garage is not exactly Camelot, but it's where I met Zach. I'm a wizard who works alone. Not anymore. Now they tell me I need an apprentice. And he's it.
The Merlin? You have to be over 1,600 years old.
Well, I do 30 push-ups a day and I don't eat fried food.
Did you part the Red Sea?
Oh, I'm good, but I'm not that good. Tell me, I know who's here. Evil Knievel with pimples.
Hello, Mr. Merlin.
Hello, Leo.
Where's Zach?
He's not here.
I guess I'll have to get used to those words.
What words?
Isn't it awful? A lifetime of closeness, a friendship squashed and thrown away like some aluminum can.
What are you talking about?
You don't know? Zach hasn't told you?
Told me what?
Hi, Mr. Merlin. Hi, Leo.
Do I detect an air of discontent?
I don't want to talk about it.
Leo arrives with all the joyfulness of a funeral, sees you and makes a dramatic blubbering exit. You stomp in here like the malt liquor bowl, smashing up my tools and equipment, and you tell me you don't want to talk about it?
I gotta fix a distributor tap.
Done. Now talk.
Well, this morning, out of nowhere, my mother tells me we're moving to New York.
Oh, that was just a threat to make you eat your oatmeal.
She was serious. She took that job.
Your mother hates New York. She used to laugh at that job offer. She said she'd rather have root canal than be a buyer in New York.
I don't want to move if it means leaving my friends, especially Leo, and my school and work, and well, what happens to you and me?
Hey, well, come on now. You haven't left yet.
Oh, can't you just change your mind? No, put a little spell on her?
I don't change people's minds against their will.
Well, you're supposed to help people, and this people needs help.
What would you say if I told you not to worry? That everything was going to be all right? Would that make you feel better?
I sure would.
Well, I can't tell you that. I'll do what I can. Alex, I'm trying to figure out why Elizabeth suddenly decided to pick up and move. Now stop dripping and help me.
Zach's favorite plant. Wilting with remorse. Oh, plants know, Mac.
The plant needs water. I need answers.
They won't keep you on without an apprentice. And if you're out of work, I'm out of work. So, despite my sadness, Max, I've put together a list of possible replacements. Business is business.
Before you write Zach off, I want to find out what's happened to his mother. Now, you're a woman.
So I've been told.
If you wanted to find out what was going on in another woman's mind, how would you go about it?
Oh.
Alex, I need a mind reader, not a manicure.
Oh, this isn't for you, Max. You know nothing about women. The quickest way to a woman's heart is through her fingers. Max, the plant.
Happy?
Thank you, Max. So, to make a long story short, I finally told him to get lost. I mean, of all the nerve, can you imagine?
Yes, I can.
So, what's going on with you, Mrs. Rogers?
How about nothing?
That good, huh?
3 years and 2 months with that man, and the finger is still naked. Harry is afraid of marriage.
Well, what does he want to be, your friend?
I've been his friend, plus. I'm through plussing. Now, I want a commitment. Oh. And Harry is just not committing. So I'm taking that position in New York. It'll give me more time with Zach and no time with Harry.
Does Harry know you're leaving?
No, and I want to keep it that way because it's over.
That's a sad story.
It is sad. Because I love Harry. But I've been a widow for almost 8 years, and I'm not getting any younger. It's time to get on with my life. Why am I telling you this? I just met you an hour ago.
Men have bartenders, women have manicurists.
Maybe I should see a psychiatrist.
Soak. I'm cheaper.
So I talked to Zach's mother, and the bottom line is she doesn't want Harry to know she's leaving.
Why?
She's not looking to pressure him into marriage.
Well, does Harry love her?
I don't even know Harry.
Zach, what's your guess?
Sure seems like it to me. He's got that look.
Well, there is a way of finding out.
How?
By telling him that Elizabeth is cutting out.
Oh, no, I promised Mom I wouldn't tell him.
I did too, Max.
Hello, this Harry? Hello, Harry. Elizabeth Rogers is moving to New York. I didn't promise not to tell.
Well, now what's that gonna do?
Give Harry something to think about.
Sure, Max. If Harry really loves her, he's not going to let her go to New York, and he may reconsider marriage.
Or not.
Yeah, but what if it's or not?
Don't walk through Central Park at night.
I begged them, Zach. I pleaded. But they won't do it. Do what? I asked my family to move to New York. My sister's all for it. My father sent me to my room.
Leo, I'm not packed yet. Don't forget Mr. Merlin's got a plan.
Oh, that won't work. Guys like Harry don't get married. They're only interested in themselves. He doesn't care that he's ruining your mother's life. He doesn't care that he's breaking up a lifetime friendship between you and me. You know, the effects could cause permanent psychological damage to a young, growing mind.
Leo. Hey, what do you say, Harry?
I hate him.
Your mother won't answer my calls. Is it true?
Is what true?
Are you and your mother planning to move to New York?
Well, looks that way.
Nothing to keep her here.
Actually, can't do this. What about her and me?
It's a little late for that, isn't it, Harry?
I love your mother. She knows that. Why is she running away?
I'll tell you why she's running away, Mr. Selfish.
Shut up, Leo. Mr.
Reiner.
Reiner. Well, I'm Max Merlin. I'm Zach's employer. I'm giving a little going-away party for Zach and his mother tonight at my place, and I understand you're almost one of the family, so I'd like to ask you to come.
Don't invite him, Mr. Merlin. You know, Harry, it's guys like you that make this world a
Let's have that tire rack fixed.
Zach? Mr. Merlin?
Will you come?
Oh, I'll come. But if you tell Elizabeth, she won't come.
Well, then I won't tell her.
No, it'll be our little surprise.
She's not going to like this.
I don't see how she could be angry with someone who's come to say goodbye and wish her luck on her long, lonely trek to a strange and distant land.
Does your mother really want to leave San Francisco?
I don't think so.
What could keep her here?
Sometimes a woman in love needs an anchor, something strong, and tangible, and permanent to keep her from floating away.
Say no more. 3 years and the thought never occurred to me. You know, sometimes I act like the dumbest guy in the world. But I'm not stupid. Time's to party, Max.
8 o'clock. I'm in the book.
I'll be there. Zach, forget about Yankee Stadium. We got a lot of years to watch the Giants lose.
Looks like we may have pulled it off.
Yeah, thanks for shutting Leo up. Leo?
It's an absolute miracle. I can't believe it. 9 steel-belted radios crashed to the ground, encircling my body, and not a scratch on it. Count me down. I'm gonna call the Guinness people.
Don't bother. 10 is the record.
Throwing this party for me and Zach was very nice, Max. And letting me invite my new best friend made it more special.
I enjoy doing it. I only wish it could be for a happier occasion.
Coming home parties are more fun than going away parties.
I feel like such an idiot. I could have blown the whole thing if it wasn't for the miracle of the tires.
Just one away from a world's record.
I misread Harry totally. He wasn't being selfish. He was just afraid of getting married.
What do you think he'll ask her, Leo?
A great guy like Harry? He's in love. Of course he'll ask her.
Canopies?
Alex, you're breathtaking. And there's marriage in the air. Aren't you tired of the single life? I know I am. What would you say if I were to offer myself to you?
I'd say eat your canopies, grow up big and strong, and call me in 10 years.
I'll get it. Harry, glad you could come.
I have been set up.
Isn't it wonderful?
Why wonderful?
You'll see.
You know practically everyone here. Zach,
Hi, Harry.
Leo,
Leo?
God love you, Harry.
that's Alex.
My pleasure, Mr. Reiner.
And of course, you know,
The reason we're all here?
well, everybody. Ready for dinner?
Won't that be comfortable?
I sense a little tension in the room. Perhaps because I'm here. So I intend to do something about it.
Good, he's leaving.
Come on, give him a chance.
For a long time, I've been an insensitive clod, thinking only of myself. But every relationship needs an anchor, something tangible, something permanent. I hold such a thing in my hand. I know that you and Zach are planning to move to New York. I think I know why. I offer you this with all my love, hoping you'll change your mind.
Oh, Harry, are you sure?
Never so sure of anything in my life.
What is this, Harry?
It's your own key to my apartment. You can use it any time you want. Call me first.
I don't know what to say. But I think I'd like to say it privately. Could you step outside?
Oh, sure, honey.
Max, didn't you say dinner is ready? I think we should all eat something before we move to New York.
That was some dinner, Mr. Merlin. Glad Zach took his mom home. She put up a pretty good front. She must have been very upset.
Nice of you to stay and help, Leo, but I can handle it by myself.
I wouldn't leave you with this mess.
You wouldn't believe how quickly I can do it when I'm alone.
You know, you sure blew it with Harry Reiner. Lousy plan, bringing the two of them together. It's like matching up Rodney Dangerfield with the Mona Lisa. I had Harry pegged all along.
Well, you're very intuitive, Leo. I can't tell you how much I've enjoyed our little time together.
Me too. You know, you and I have a lot in common.
Do you like music?
Sure.
Do you know the song, The Party's Over?
Uh-huh.
Hum it on your way home.
Well, I get it. You want me to leave? Why don't you say so? Mr. Merlin, you really think Zach's gonna go to New York to live?
I don't know, Leo. I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not, too. Well, bye, Mr. Merlin. Thanks again.
Mom's at home packing. We leave in 3 days.
Well, I guess I've got to give Harry another shot.
I don't think I want you to do that.
Why not?
Seems pretty clear that Harry's not even interested in my mom. Besides, all my life, she's made adjustments for me. I don't like leaving, but I think it's time I start thinking of her.
Zach, I'm not just a meddling old man. Your mother and Harry are in love. I saw it.
Well, I saw an apartment key, not an engagement ring, and she saw it too.
Well, that doesn't mean he can't make a commitment. It just means he maybe doesn't know how.
Well, I found out, but I don't know why you want to know.
I want to know, where is Harry?
He's shooting pool on Grant Street.
Okay, come on.
Hey, Max, you're not going to try to put those two together again, are you?
Let you and me shoot some pool.
But I don't shoot pool.
You will.
Your kid's pretty good.
I used to be his teacher. I was never that good. Kid takes chances. He risks it. Every shot a commitment.
Good thing to learn when you're young.
You don't know how right you are,
Harry,
Toledo.
come here often?
I'm afraid so, Harry. But I don't come around pool halls because I like them. I should be at home with the wife and kids and grandchildren.
So why aren't you?
I don't have any. You know why? Commitment. I never learned it. Ruined my life. Tell me about your family, Harry.
You're looking at it. But there's a woman I love, Locke. She has a son. I love him, too.
And what are you doing alone in a pool hall?
Tell you the truth, I don't know.
That's what I said 23 years ago, and my Susie packed up and went back to Boston. I know now why I let her go. Fear. F-E-A-R. Fear.
What are you afraid of?
Afraid of losing my freedom. I thought that if I got married, I'd have to give all that up. So I never asked her. You know what I did? She wanted an engagement ring. And I gave her the key to my apartment. Dumb? Oh, boy, was I dumb.
Of course I was dumb. All that told her was you were offering her half a relationship.
That's right.
Probably a strong woman. Cared about herself and her dignity.
You got it.
It isn't easy for some guys to love a woman like that. She needs something, too, and she lets you know it.
Yeah. That's my Susie, all right. Hey, do you know her?
I think so.
Nice run, kid. Back him up. Yeah, Harry, Susie's special people. They don't come around twice.
I wish I could say the same about being afraid.
Fear just lets us know how much harder we have to work.
It's a bad break for you, Toledo.
Main thing, Harry, is that when you see your opportunity, you make your commitment. And you go for it. The results can surprise you.
Yeah, but for some of us, it's too late.
Are you dead?
Oh?
Then it's never too late. Seen enough, kid?
I've seen enough, Toledo.
Take care, Harry.
I don't believe it.
I just heard him, Alex. He loves my mom. And me, too. Which was nice to hear.
What do you think, Zach? If Harry had the chance to come to that party again, as if it never happened the first time, you think he'd play it differently?
Well, I'd bet money on it.
Well, you're going to have to show me.
And that's exactly what I'm going to do. know practically everyone here. Zach? Leo?
Leo?
God love you, Harry.
That's Alex.
My pleasure, Mr. Reiner.
And of course, you know,
The reason we're all here?
well, everybody. Ready for dinner?
Won't that be comfortable?
I sense a little tension in this room. Perhaps because I'm here. So I intend to do something about it.
Good, he's leaving.
Ma, give him a chance. This is another... Excuse me.
For a long time, I've been an insensitive clod, thinking only of myself. But every relationship must have an anchor. Something tangible, something permanent. I have such a thing in my hand. I know that you and Zach are planning to move to New York. And I think I know why. I'm offering this with my love, hoping that you'll change your mind.
Oh, Harry, are you sure?
I was never more sure of anything in my life.
What's this, Harry?
It's the key to my apartment. I want you to live with me. As my wife. Elizabeth, will you marry me?
Harry, I want to think about this.
Okay.
I've thought about it, and I'd be delighted to marry you.
Congratulations.
Drinks on me, fellas.
Yo, thanks, Alex.
Uh-huh. All right.
A toast
Well,
to Mr. Merlin for seeing more than any of us and making my mother so very happy.
Thank you, Zach.
For keeping my best friend in San Francisco. So we can go to school together, fail with women together, hang around the garage together.
Don't sit on my desk, Leo.
Sorry.
to Harry and Elizabeth, a long life. My favorite toast.
Hey!
We got the license, everything's set.
Oh, great! Congratulations!
And your mother's got some great news for you.
Yeah, Harry just bought his own construction company. It's like a wedding present for all of us.
All right.
Tell him the best part.
It's not in San Francisco, Zach.
Where is it, Ma?
Zachary, you and I and Harry, we're all moving to Hawaii.